Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're diving into what is, without a doubt, the most brutal off-road race on the entire planet. Okay, picture this. You're going to drive from New York to Los Angeles, and then all the way back. Now imagine doing that entire trip completely off-road. That's the mind-blowing scale of the challenge that hundreds of competitors are staring down. And they've only got 2 weeks to do it. 2 weeks of pure, unadulterated brutality. We're talking about the 48th edition of the legendary Dakar Rally, where drivers, riders, and their machines are all pushed way, way past their breaking points. But, calling it just a race doesn't even begin to cover it. It's really an odyssey, right? A true test of both human and mechanical endurance set against some of the most unforgiving landscapes you can possibly imagine. So, let's get into it and find out what makes this the ultimate trial. All right, so for the 7th year in a row, this whole incredible event is unfolding entirely within Saudi Arabia. And let me tell you, the landscape there provides a canvas that's every bit as epic and challenging as the original African routes ever were. So who's crazy enough to take this on? Well, this year, you've got 564 competitors from 49 different countries. They're all bringing their own stories to the starting line, but they're all united by one single, all-consuming obsession: to conquer that desert. Now, let's talk about the course itself. The 2026 route is just this punishing loop. It kicks off and finishes in the coastal city of Yanbu. And you gotta understand, it has been designed with one goal in mind: to find every single team's breaking point, and then push them right past it. They're gonna face, well, everything. We're talking Rocky Mountain canyons, huge, vast sand flats, you name it. But here's the thing. This year, there are 2 new rules that are gonna completely, and I mean completely, change the game. Think about it like this. It's like you've been stranded on Mars with only the tools you can physically carry. That's it. No support team, one bad decision, one mechanical failure, and bam, your rally could be over, just like that. This is huge because it strips away that massive resource advantage the big factory teams have. It completely levels the playing field, making survival just as critical as pure speed. And then there's Stage 6. They call it the Monster for a reason. This thing is a 920-kilometer behemoth, and it's designed to do one thing: break machines and break spirits. It's just a brutal, brutal test of raw power and sand-driving skill, and it hits them right before they even get to the halfway point. Oof. So, you have this incredibly unforgiving terrain, and it's the perfect backdrop for some absolutely epic rivalries, especially when you look at the premier ultimate car category. And this year, it is a true clash of the titans. I mean, look at this matchup. On one side, you have Ford, making this massive factory return to the sport, and they're led by absolute legends like Carlos Sainz Sr. And on the other side, the super ambitious, brand new Dacia Sandriders. We're talking a super team with 5-time winner Nasser Al-Attiyah and the rally icon Sebastian Loeb. It's established might going up against a purpose-built dream team. This is going to be good.
And that battle, that intensity, it rages across every single category. You've got the bikes, which is just the ultimate physical test, right? These riders are completely exposed to everything. And then you have the trucks, these colossal giants literally wrestling with the exact same dunes. It's incredible to watch.
But check this out. In the stock category, a really iconic rivalry is being reignited. Why? Because new regulations are allowing for more performance-enhancing tweaks. So these production-based cars are faster than they have ever been. And that's lured Land Rover back into the game for a full factory-backed showdown with Toyota, who's been dominating for years. This is a big deal. Okay, so how did things kick off? The rally started with a short 23-kilometer prologue. You'd think it would be a quiet start, right? Nope. The results immediately sent absolute shockwaves through the bivouac. That's the giant mobile service park that follows the race. Over in the bike category, the finish was just unbelievably tight. I mean, the top 3 riders were separated by just 5 seconds. 5 seconds! But the real story here, the thing that got everyone talking, isn't the time gap. It's who crossed that finish line first. Yeah, the result basically led to one headline that flashed across the entire rally world, a phrase that just perfectly captured the massive upset. So, here's the crucial point, the takeaway from this. On his very first outing in the top Rally GP class, this 20-year-old rookie, Edgar Canet, didn't just show up to compete. He won. He beat his own teammate, the defending champion. This could be signaling a massive generational shift in what is arguably the sport's most grueling discipline. But, beyond all the rivalries and the incredible results,
The Dakar Rally actually serves a much greater purpose. It's more than just a race. It's a brutal, real-world laboratory for the future of how we all get around.
It's all part of this Dakar Future Initiative. Basically, they use the rally's insane conditions to test the next generation of automotive tech. There's this whole category called Mission 1000, where they run things like electric motorbikes and hydrogen-powered trucks on a parallel course. They're pushing innovation like crazy, all with the goal of having a 100% low-carbon field competing by 2030. It's really forward-thinking.
So all the lessons they learn out there in the Saudi desert, things like how to cool a battery in extreme heat, or how to build a suspension that won't just fall apart, all of that is directly shaping the future of the cars that you and I will be driving every single day.
When you step back and look at it, the Dakar Rally is just this raw, unparalleled testament to human resilience, to skill, and to that primal need we all have to push beyond what we think our limits are. And in a world that's becoming more and more automated, it really leaves us with a final, pretty thought-provoking question.